Okay, Alister, day 1, 6 strings on the guitar. The one closest to you counterintuitively is the 6th. So it's 6 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know your high E and you know your low E. The guitar is not linear. The strings don't go E, F, G, A. They skip in fourths. So E, F, G, A, B, C, D, up a fourth. D, E, F, G. Now this is the exception. G to B is a third. G, A, B, and then B, C, D, E, another fourth to the high E. So all you have to memorize, since you already know low and high E, is the inner four. That means A, D, G, B. A, D, G, B. Okay, the 12th fret's the octave for all strings. That means the same note in a higher position. So what I call extended scales start on the open note and culminate the 12th fret. So they start even, 0, 2, 4, and they go odd, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. You can play that on all 6 strings. Now I'm going to give you some articulations. You get the double East note twice, all downstrokes in the right hand, and then come down. The on off, so start with the double open E and then 2-0, 4-0, 5-0, etc. That's particularly cool on the low strings. Sounds like a riff. Again, these go for all 6 strings. They're major scales, so it would be E major, B major, G major, D major, A major, and E major, depending what string. Then I give you the sliding scale. Start with the hammer on. That's 2 notes for the price of 1. While the string's vibrating, you swiftly hammer your finger on. Then you strike it 2 and slide to 4, 4 to 5, etc. These are called slides. B major, G major. Play them slowly, of course, but just giving you a sense of how it works. And then the most complex articulation is just for the key of E major. It's up, down. That means up on the first string with your pick and then down on the second string. Then you apply that scale to the low E string to play a power chord scale. Open E, A, 2nd fret. That's where you start. And then it's E. And 2, just trace the scale. 4, 5, 7, 9. Following your first finger. 11, 9, 7, 5, 4. Memorize the scale, play it a few times, and then try to write your own riff. And you can break the scale, vary it any way that you want to. It's not a rule, it's just like a template. Now open in the key of A, same thing. Open A, D string, 2nd fret. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11. And then coming back down. And then you have your first open chord cycle. E minor is a 6-string chord. 2 and 3 at the 2nd fret. E major adds the first finger to the G string. Shift the whole structure down. All 3 fingers gets A minor. Add the pinky to the B string, A major. Middle finger up, pinky down. First finger on D string, that's B7. 7th chords are twangy, kind of bluesy, jazz sounding chords. So you want to go E minor, E major, make up strum pattern. A minor, A major, B7, and back to the beginning. Do a few loops of that and memorize all the chords, please. Second chord cycle is a G cycle. G is low E string, 3rd fret. A string, 2nd fret. B and E string at the 3rd fret. It's a 6-string chord. If you shift these 2 fingers down together, you get C add 9. It's a really pretty chord. And if you leave your ring finger right where it is, and add your first finger to the G string, and then your middle finger to the high E string, both at 2nd fret, you get D. That's just 4 strings. So now play the chord cycle. G, C, add 9, D. You'll notice as you practice, try to train your ring finger not to ever pick up. It's hard at first, especially when you go to the D. But with practice, your ring finger stays fixed the whole time. That's it, boss. Great seeing you yesterday, man. Have fun.